up as live. Channel. Engage. Oh, what's going on here? Thought I did have that on. Members only live stream. Nope. Schedule your live to switch to members only. Nah, it's not a members only live. Oh yeah, there's the poll. How do I do this? Oh no. Leave that there. Where are we? If anybody is on here, or if anybody comes on, I'm not using Riverside today. I'm just using the YouTube studio thing for the live. Give that a blast instead of the Riverside software. Where are we? Bear with me. Not that one. Not that either. Share screen. Nope, don't need a share screen. Edit, what's that all about? Right here, no, don't need that. Customize. Details. Don't need that either. Bum, bum, don't think I need that. Oh, g'day, Billy. Hope you're well, bro. How's everything your end? Your neck of the woods over there in sunny Queensland, I imagine. Hopefully you're well, bro. All right, cool. Just leave those there. Well, hopefully my response to you came through. Oh, what the hell's going on here, Billy? Oh yeah, that must be. Oh, must be it. Okay, cool. No particular reason for this live either. Bloody cold the other morning, -3. Oh, what? Really? -3 over there. What's going on? Are you getting some? Oh, what is the bloody season? -3 over there, eh? Christian, hey brother. Thanks for stopping by, peeps. Hope you're well, Christian. What's people's plans for the weekend? This is just an ad hoc live. I got a handful of questions and stuff that came through. I thought I might as well just chuck them on here and do a live. Perth was 1.6. Whoa, 1.6 degrees. What's going on? Anyway, well, that was one of the first. Feel free to chuck in what your fellas' plans are for the weekend if you feel like it. You don't have to. But that's one of the first questions that I got asked, actually, funnily enough, today. What's the plans for the weekend, bro? What do we got here? Sunny now, though. Yeah, rub it in, why don't you? Yeah, thanks, Christian. Yeah, appreciate it. No, that's good. I'm glad it's nice and sunny there. It was sunny here today too. It's just not the Perth sort of sunny and warm. That's why I've got a couple of layers on. What's the plans for the weekend, bro? So for me, it's just going to be sort of business as usual, really. Just some training, do some more reaction videos, some of the requested ones that have come through, sort of bump those up towards the top of the queue. Surprisingly enough, some of those have been people wanting me to finish the the NZSAS first among equals. What's the name? Reactions. But because I was already doing those anyway, and I'm nearly finished the first among equals documentary, yeah, haven't worried about. Like I said, oh, listen, those are going to be done anyway because they're just sort of chipping away and getting that sorted. But but yeah, go through the other paid ones that have come through and work on those. What else for the weekend, bro? Looking into some, um, I guess, potential worthy causes to support here in, well, mostly here in NZ, but if I can find some, looking for some here in the local area. And there'll be a few, like there's a few things on the radar and people that I can reach out to and speak to in terms of what's going on in the local neighborhood and that sort of thing. So that'll be good. Part of an opportunity, I guess, to where I can, when I can, when I get to that stage with this channel as an example, to be able to, yeah, support either individuals or, um, maybe a family or whatever, and that sort of thing. So part of why that video today that I posted and put up there, and we'll see how that goes. And I'll talk about that because the questions come through about that. Doing what else this weekend? Going to plan on doing some bits and pieces. I need to plug my phone in. Battery's nearly dead. Do some bits and pieces research into some potential, I guess, merch. Yeah, merchandise. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Have a bit of a chat with a couple of people who reached out, just wanting to float some ideas. So I'll have a chat with them. Nothing. I haven't got anything particular in mind. So I'll hear what they have to say, and then looking to catch up with what's it called? Hang on, let me have a look. I think it's VAT. Yeah, VAT AI. Looking to have a look at what they've got. They sent through a couple of emails basically asking if I wanted to give their product a try. VAT AI, it looks like it's to do with, can be used for reaction videos and stuff. They're a creator-led team building an AI editing tool specifically for reaction creators, it says. Instead of spending hours scrubbing through footage, you can upload your raw video and let VAT help find the best moments, remove dead air and weaker takes, and add creator-style edits like captions, punch-ins, highlights, and effects. Some early creators told us that VAT can turn up to 120 minutes of raw footage into a usable first cut in around 10 minutes. Interesting. Helping creators spend less time reviewing footage and more time refining the final edit. We're currently in soft launch. So they've sent a couple of these emails to me. They just got here. I really like the vibe of your video, so I'd love to invite you to try that. I genuinely care about your honest opinion, and I'm open to any feedback, good or bad. If you end up liking the product, I'd also love to invite you to become one of our creator ambassadors. Yeah, I've never been invited to be a creator ambassador before. But they're saying here, if you end up liking the product, I'd also love to invite you to become one of our creator ambassadors. For early collaborators, we can offer 6 months of our pro plan for free, 30% affiliate commission, a one-on-one call with our founder team, and we can even customize a feature module around your own editing style. If you're open to taking a look, I'd be happy to send over a private invite code and the product link. So who knows? We'll see what happens there on that piece. Oh, sorry, hang on. There's some sunny now. Billy cooking the dogs meals for the next 2 weeks. Oh, holy heck. Then chopping back a tree in the yard once I climb it. Jake Mosey, cool new background, man. Looks good. Ah, cheers. Cheers, Jake. Yeah, put my wife's tupper cloth up, the Samoan cloth here, and then yeah, just the NZ flag. Corb out, whack that up in the middle, and the poppy that I typically use for Anzac days. Just leave that there. But yeah, appreciate that. Oh yeah, sorry. The books. Etta, bloody useless, eh? I should have mentioned, I forgot. Don't forget those here in NZ or in America. It's not in Australia yet, unfortunately. Get you some Waimanuka. Sparkling, non-alcoholic, honey and lemon beverage. No artificial colors or flavors. One of the Kiwi boys that used to be in the battalion there and done a whole bunch of cool stuff since and been branching out on his own. I think he might still be in the States at the moment. They are in New York. They've got a deal with Google here in NZ. And yeah, he's kicking some awesome goals. I'm not sponsored by them, but it does taste good. And yeah, I don't need to be sponsored by them or by him and his team. It's just nice to be able to help out a mate. Yeah, so that's pretty much, I would say, bro, the person that send through the question, plans for the weekend. That's about it. Training, reaction videos, have some chats with some people about some potential merch stuff. Um, no plans at this stage for that. And then this VAT AI thing, and see what that can or may be able to do with regards to, especially if it's reaction specific, AI stuff or whatever. So we'll see how that goes. Uh, oh yeah, so I received. I think I answered this on the live yesterday. So yesterday, yeah, I did the live yesterday because I didn't do it on Wednesday. People have been hitting me up and asking me if if the guy Hammerhead has been um, hitting me up. I was like, no, he's not. Like, it doesn't bother me if he is anyway. He's got his opinions. He's voiced them with regards to RS, and good on him. The fact that I might call him hemorrhoid head is neither here nor there to me, and likely to him as well. But um, yeah, no, I mean, it is what it is. People are going to have different opinions to me. I don't particularly care. So yeah, hopefully, those that are, I assume those that are reaching out, sending private messages and stuff, just know that everything's okay. Like, it's no big deal to me, in terms of if people have a different opinion, or even the twat like Spears Brad that was blinking, malingering around for a while, and now he's gone quiet. Like, yeah, it is what it is. Um, this one here, cool idea with the 1 million views video. Thanks for that. Hopefully you hit it. Out of interest, what prompted that idea? Really cool question. In a nutshell, when I've taken some time to have a look for other ways to either engage and or particularly trying to think of ways to help out either in my area where I am, um, and or other people. I typed that in as a bit of a search, ways to give back, help out, blah blah blah, generate interest as well, in terms of the channel. And lo and behold, Mr. Beast's video showed up. An old, I want to say a real old, like, he's not even in it. It's just the audio of him. Well, I think it's him talking, and the title of his video is this black and white. What does it say? If this video, I think it's pretty much the same. I think he says if this video gets, well, maybe it's 100,000. No, I'm pretty sure it's a million. If this video gets a million views, and it just stops there. So, to your question, we've got out of interest, what prompted that idea? Um, that specific idea about the 1 million, I would credit to Mr. Beast, who is the social media beast, of the interwebs, and yeah, and that's where that idea came from. I did listen to the video. His video, I think, is about 2 minutes long. Anyway, if you do a search and go look for Mr. Beast if you haven't already, and do a search for if this video makes a million viewers or something, or hits a million views, you'll see what I mean. From memory, it was a black screen, had the words on it on the screen in white, and that was it. And then it's just a voice. I think it's just a voiceover video, real simple, real plain, and I think it's got something like blinking probably 20 million views or something. So, and that was from years and years ago. So when I typed in some stuff into YouTube and that popped up as one of the first videos, probably because it's got bloody heaps and heaps of views. So yeah, that's the answer to that one. In terms of the what prompted the idea, Mr. Beast, shout out Mr. Beast. Obviously, he does a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff I don't really watch of his, but when he's done good stuff, or when he's done a lot of good stuff, but I don't really watch his games or the what's the name, the challenges and stuff that he has. I see those pop by on my feed from time to time, but when he's done, like when he's building houses and giving them away, or when he's granting children like their wish or something like that along those lines, those videos have been pretty cool, to see. Yeah, just to see the I guess the joy on those young kids' faces and that sort of thing, and people, who I imagine probably have been in really hard, difficult circumstances, unable to what's the words, get ahead, if that's the right term. Yeah, and him being able to spread some joy to those people. It's pretty cool. Must be a really nice feeling. Well, I think it's cool just watching it and seeing the smiles on people's faces, and then hearing some of the stories. So it must be, yeah, really cool. Not only for the person receiving whatever it is that they're receiving, but also the person giving as well. And so we've probably all been there. We've all felt pretty good. I like to think when we've given stuff to people, not expecting anything in return, and just seeing, I guess, the sort of positive impact that that can have, which is, yeah, which is a powerful thing, I think. Oh, sorry, where are we? Billy, the core bout still fit. Where are we? No, doesn't fit. I reckon even if I took that and lengthened it all the way out, Billy, I reckon it still wouldn't fit. I haven't, not that I've tried to put it on. Or say the bout has shrunk. Say the core bout has shrunk. That's a good question. Have you gotten around to reading the Upham paper? Not yet. No, not yet. And I know you sent through an update as well on that, so I haven't got into reading the Upham paper in full yet. I've read the first draft that you sent. I read the first part about in terms of some of the background and the history, and the sheep farming and stuff. But I haven't gotten any further, Billy. So apologies for that. My soap. Hey Joe, brother, how was your week? Yeah, great week. Hopefully yours was too. My soap 23. What is your opinion on the anti-military sentiment I've noticed recently, especially on NZ Herald? Oh, I haven't seen it. Stuff or one news articles around military spending. What are they saying? I haven't seen it. Sorry, bro. Are they saying that New Zealand military is not spending enough or spending too much? Or I know it'd be good to spend more. I'd be surprised if they're saying they're not spending enough. No, I'd be surprised if they're saying that they're spending too much on military, because I don't think that's the case. I don't think it's ever been the case. What else you got here? And around the public's view, being involved militarily with the US and the one-way attack drones the New Zealand government is looking at. Interesting. I haven't seen. Yeah, I'm not across any of that stuff, my soap. So sorry, I should say the general public view that anti-military. Oh well, is there? I haven't seen it. I'll have to have a look, or whack in the link, and I'll probably click on it and have a look. But I haven't seen any anti NZ military stuff popping up on my feed or anything. Um, but you've got here my opinion. What would be my opinion on it? I'd say, shut up, you bloody twats. That would be my very simplistic view on it. But yeah, I don't know what the arguments are. I don't know what the complaints are about, and or who they're coming from. So you're saying anti-military general public. So if the general public is anti-New Zealand military, I don't know. Yeah, they just need to shut their faces, I reckon. What are they upset about? um, yeah, I don't know. If you've got the link, bro, feel free to send it through. But I'm not across any of that stuff in terms of the sentiments and that sort of thing. Public's view, one-way attack drones. One-way attack drones the New Zealand government is looking at. I would be interested to know who's making the decisions and how much those things are costing and what processes, checks and balances they're going through to identify and determine that these are the things that we need, and what they're basing that on, etc. Like this just seems like there'd be a lot in that space, and it'd be worth sort of digging into. I'd love to. I'd be interested in sitting down and having a look and a listen to that stuff and trying to get an understanding of why that is. Certain things have been looked at. Drones, I get, like, awesome. Like there is stuff that we need definitely in the technology space, but yeah, just wondering, are there potentially other avenues or things to look at, um, that could provide as much, if not more, bang for your buck, and then sort of understanding what that prioritization list looks like and how they might be chipping away or working at it. Yeah, I'd find it interesting anyway. What's this? Dan. Yep, happy Friday to you too, bro. AWOL, most of us blokes like to get ahead from time to time. Hope you're well, Joe. Hope you're well, Joe, and chat. Most of us blokes like to get ahead from time to time. Yes, I agree. Hope you're well, Joe. Yeah, I am. Thank you. AWOL Stew. Just read Andy. Oh, yeah, Andy White's new book, Staggering the Mismanagement from the Hierarchy. Andy details from overseas trips. Truly piss poor, then award themselves medals while based in Dubai. I am not surprised, Christian, with regards to those Ruperts. That, if anything, I reckon there's a vast amount of Ruperts that are literally wearing stolen valor across their chest, just like these. um, I reckon there's a bunch of them that have done absolutely truck all and sat around like those twats, likely highlighted in Andy White's book, and seen fit to uh, crown themselves with medals for whatever it is, so that they can look good on or so that they can think they look good on a memorial service on Anzac Day. Yeah, crazy to me. Hard case. Billy, the US troops coming on exercise was always fun. In '78, there was a cracker baggies bar fight after exercise Southern Safari, if I remember right. Holy heck. Hard case. How many US troops came over, Billy, at that time? Do you remember? Was it like did they send a whole division, did they? Or was it just like a platoon size for that exercise? Interesting. Sorry, I should say a lot of what I've seen is the view of commenters. Oh, commenters on these articles, they appear to be quite anti-US and anti-military spending on things such as drones. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen any of that, my soap. I'd have to see the links to then have a squiz through the comments to see what the peanut gallery is saying. But if you've given a bit of an idea here, so I can probably use my imagination. Appear to be quite anti-US. Well, I think there's a lot of anti-US sentiment around the place at the moment, um, with regards to not only wars and stuff in general, and the current Iranian war with the US and Israel and all that sort of stuff happening over there, but just, I guess, things in general, particularly with the global war on terror in Afghanistan, and how that wound down, and how it really, people would look at that and be well within their rights to go, or it didn't achieve anything. Like the Taliban just took over in a couple of days or 2 weeks or whatever it was later, once the US and coalition forces were gone, and they got a whole bunch of kit and tools as a bonus, as a result of it. So those will probably come in handy for them next time. Potentially, dare I say, another president decides they want to go back to war there again, and another, whenever that is, I don't know, but whenever another, dare I say, fabrications may be made up to warrant going to and fighting for once again. Yeah, who knows, man? Splink and But yeah, I guess I can understand how and where and why some people might be feeling that way, and the knock-on effect to its coalition allies like NZ, Australia, Canada, etc., UK. Dun, dun. Christian, Andy said Anus Campbell had all the charm of a public toilet. Oh, bro, that you see that guy with his blinking goggles on his head, blinking neck. I thought that fella was stoned when he was standing up on some of the blinking press releases I seen that fella stand and talk to. I was surprised he was able to stand up. Yeah, had the, what did he say? The charm of a public toilet. Yeah, bloody. He's looks like one of those guys you just want to punch right in the face, eh? Anus Campbell. Like, there's probably a few others too, like Dumbanese is another one of those. But yeah, anyway. Drawn by Daniel. Good afternoon, Joe and all. Good afternoon to you too, Christian. He details some great missions with the dogs, and unfortunately a few that were shot. But what a great asset they were did SASR use dogs during your time in Iraq, Joe? No, we didn't. We didn't use dogs during my time while we were in Iraq, Christian. Would have been good to. We used dogs in while I was with 4RAR while we were in Timor, but the handlers were Air Force guys, were RAFI guys that came in. We had, they had, I should say, German Shepherds for the dogs that we had at that time. Good for, we use them in tracking scenarios in terms of, well, not scenarios, situations when we were on patrols and stuff in Timor. But we didn't have any Belgian Malinois. Billy, troops from Hawaii who came from the tropics into the snow at Tekapo. Oh, at Tekapo, far out. One was killed trying. Oh, what the? One was killed trying to get photo of an APC coming down the hill. He stood in the creek and wasn't fast enough moving. What? A US soldier, Billy. Most of the US, Australian, and Malay troops were medevaced out with exposure from the cold. Oh, bloody hell. That part's funny, not the part about a soldier was being killed. Holy heck. Never trust a Campbell, old saying. Okay, never trust a Campbell, old saying. Yeah, definitely before my time, I've not heard that saying till now, Billy. So thanks for that. Where are we? Did the cool idea one? Oh, what's this? Haha, always reminds me of my boss's Malinois. Yeah. You should put down here what you say to your boss and his dopey melon. It always cracks me up when I think of the message that you've or messages that you've sent me about your boss's dogs, their Malinois that he has. How long have you been an intermittent faster, Joe? And what sort of eating window do you give yourself? Oh, I definitely know I've spoken about that for a few times. Intermittent fasting I've been doing for I want to say probably nearly 20 years. Um, yeah, maybe not quite, but nearly is means not quite, doesn't it? So nearly 20 years. Eating window, I think when I started, like right now, my eating window might be 4 hours. Sometimes it might just be one meal, or the OMAD 1 meal a day. It might just be one meal, so not even hours. But when I started, I was around about an 8 hour eating window, like giving myself that opportunity to eat, and then I got full, and then didn't want to just and I think initially because I didn't want to just stop eating, even though I didn't really feel hungry, I wanted to give myself 8 hours so that if that last 6 hour I'm still not hungry, 7 hour I'm still not hungry, then I'd still look to eat something else again, just because I didn't know how I would fare with that, like working full time, training, and choosing to go on and do intermittent fasting was something that was, yeah, I didn't know how my body would cope, but turns out um, coped really well. It adjusted quite fine, and so yeah, there wasn't any issue. And then so over time, it's just reduced to 6 hour, then 5 hour, then 4 hour, and right now it's typically around about a 4 hour eating window. Looking at and what sort of eating window do you give yourself? Yeah, around about 4 hours. If I'm particularly hungry, I'll extend it out to 6 hours. Like it's no, yeah, I think it's no big deal if I even if I extended it out to an 8 hour eating window. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with it. There have been times when I've my 4 hour eating window is finished, and then there's been like it would still be within the 8 hours, and then I've been hungry again. So because I've looked at it and gone, oh well, if I was doing this, if I was sticking to an 8 hour eating window, I'd still be within the time. So then I've just eaten. So for the most part, like I've shared with most people, um, I, I'll just eat if I'm hungry. Um, and it just turns out that I'm usually hungry within my eating window time, and I'm usually not hungry outside of that. So yeah, there's no need for me to go carry on eating if I'm not hungry. So that's what I'd say about that. Oh, sorry, hang on. Uh, Billy, either US or Australian killed. Oh, okay. As I remember, US. Bugger that. Never trust a Campbell, especially if you're a McDonald. Old saying indeed. Right. Okay. Yeah, I bloody It's news to me, fellas, but thanks for that. Hey, well, it's from Billy. Drawn by Daniel. Reading about the Yank who got done by an APC is pretty sad. But I saw a guy almost get squished by a leopard doing a live fire. He was lucky to be rolled out of the way by his 2IC. Yeah, I reckon. Actually, let me see if I can share this. I got sent this by a mate. You watch the Aussies in here. Let's just move this over here. Try this. It's an Instagram reel. Pause. Put the volume up. Let's go here. Share the screen. Let's see if that shows up.
Hey, you fuckhead!
Let's just watch that again.
Hey, you fuckhead!
So, oh, bloody hell. Audio's still going. So thankfully, in that little video, to your comment drawn by Daniel, thankfully none of those lads got bloody killed. I don't know what the APC driver was thinking in that little clip that I just played there, but bloody hell, it could have been horrendous for the soldiers, especially if one or two of them were hard up against the back of that APC. Like, yeah, there would have been probably at least a couple of KIA there had that taken place. So the colourful language with the old Yapuckhead was warranted, I think, towards whoever that driver was. That's a blink and stop that vehicle and have a chat with that driver ASAP. If ever I saw one. But it did make me laugh, though, the commentary. More so laughing because nobody got hurt. That's just, to be fair, they were pretty close. The drivers can't see and crew commanders can't always see anyone close either. Yeah, yep, that's true. That's a good point. But there should have been comms or some sort of instruction when you know that your ground troops who have exited that APC and they're using that as a means of cover and movement through whether it's a training exercise or operation, there should be some type of, if it wasn't already planned, if it wasn't already discussed, was it drawn by Daniel? If it wasn't already discussed and agreed in terms of certain spacing. But if you're out exiting and you're using that vehicle usually as some form of cover so that you can move towards, you typically going to be reasonably close to it. But you make a good point in terms of, yeah, the driver can't see, but also the awareness, the orders, the instruction in terms of understanding I have got troops behind me. Whether it's a beep beep, whether it's some sort of signal that they have that should have been discussed and agreed before they start rolling and rocking and rolling and moving. What's that? Wasn't that Timor? Could have been. I wasn't really paying attention. Let me go and have a look. Oh yeah, actually, it does look like as oh, I don't know. Actually, that wide view shot didn't look like Timor. I'm just looking back at the footage now. Could be though. Can't see any BFAs on there. There's not many people around. It's just that vehicle and the troops. Excuse me. Oh, what did this say? An old video has recently surfaced, gone viral, captures a tense moment during a tactical patrol involving, I should have read that first, Australian Army personnel in the footage and armoured personnel. Thanks to their quick, it doesn't say where it is. History District. Australian soldiers narrowly avoid being run over. Okay, doesn't say where. Let me just have a look. Oh, it has got some comments down here. Interfet East Timor 1999, 2 Cav Regiment Recon. Okay, so yeah, whoever that was, looks like that must be, oh, hang on, there's a reply to that. What are they saying? Assault troopers got turned into veggies. There was a reply to the Timor comment, but is anything else? I think this was in Timor. 9 replies. What do they got here? Yep. Okay, yep. So the consensus on here. Mind you, somebody's saying, look at the environment, dry, dusty, desert hills. That's Afghan. Oh, well, I don't know. What I know is it wasn't me. But dry and dusty in Timor, there was definitely a lot of that. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was Timor, in terms of those on here that made the mention, and or those comments that I just read. Dun, dun, what's this? Wasn't that Timor? Yep, there seems to be the majority AWOL stew that agree that it's Timor in the comments that I just had a look at. Drawn by Daniel. If you don't mind my asking, were you on Op Falconer? Yep, Op Falconer, drawn by Daniel, with one squadron at the time. Billy, appears the US soldier had a broken leg from Tekapo in September 78. It was an Australian who was crushed in Feb 79. Holy heck, from 1st Battalion, Royal Australian Regiment. Blame my memory. No, that's all good. Private James Francis Brooke, age 30. Wow. A service photographer attached to the Royal Australian Regiment. Bloody hell. Lumina Lovecraft. Look, I'm going to say this because NZ is the only country on earth with a military I respect. But if you all refused violence today, there would be no more war worldwide. It would become a wave of peace. If you all refused violence today. Yeah, maybe. It would be. You're talking about the whole world? If you all refused violence, you mean the whole world, every country, Russia, Ukraine, China, everybody, the Middle Eastern countries? Yeah, probably. Imagine that. Imagine if everybody just, what is it? Those old sayings, make love, not war, man. The hippies. I don't know if that was the thing. That's how it's made out to be on some of the movies that I've watched anyway. What's this? Oh yeah, intermittent fasting did that. This one here. How much revenue do you make for 1 million views, Joe? Bro, I don't know. If I knew that, then I would say, but I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. Like I said to the earlier question, cool idea with the 1 million views video. Hopefully, you hit it. Out of interest, what prompted it, and then giving the background to that, the search that I did, and then seeing Mr. Beast's video come up. I did see some other stuff come up as well, but I saw that very plain, boring video, and I thought, oh, that's a bit of me, just plain, boring. Have a watch of that. And he was, when Mr. Beast was speaking, I think he even spoke like, oh, he's just being himself. You don't see him in the video, but he's saying, oh, this probably won't get 1 million views, but I don't mind, I don't care, or some words to that effect. And yeah, so to your question, how much revenue do you make for 1 million views? I have no idea. Yeah. Your guess is as good as mine. If I get to 1 million views of that video, I'll probably just do a video and share the screen and go, this is what that equated to. Based on in the back end of the YouTube studio, I imagine it would be able to show what that equates to if it gets there. Oh, what's this? Lumina Lovecraft. It only takes 10%. 10% of what? The conscious field is conditioned by 10%. If you start promoting peace, you will reach 10 million in 3 months. Okay. Is that what you do? I say this in the name of my father, the tetragrammaton, as the son of God. Bro, he lost me, bros. I have no idea. Lumina Love, lay off the mushrooms, bro. Hey, Lumina Lovecraft, thanks for stopping by, you tetragrammaton as the son of God person and your 10%. Good for you. Have you got a channel? Is that what you do? What happens if I click there? Ah, damn it, can't see. I thought maybe it might take me to your YouTube channel. Christian made crack up Billy's. Hey, all good if you want to come here and spread your thing. You should listen. Music. Listen to what? Well, are you saying I'm the 10%? Are you, or have you spoken to 10%? You're talking about 10% of the world, or what are you? Explain yourself, Lumina Lovecraft. Anyway, oh, here we go. You can call me whatever you want, but I am most certainly offering you a blessing. Okay, cool. I will take that blessing. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've never heard of tetragrammaton. I have no idea what that's. I've heard about the Tetra milk cartons, Tetra packs. Anyway, that's a different story. Dun, dun. When is your next walk and talk video going to be? Oh, yeah, good question. So I did a um, walk and talk video with Cameron Holmes. That one should be up. Should be going up. Few days from now. What day has it got? 4th of August. 4th of August, and that is Tuesday. So next week, Tuesday, that will go up. Close that. So yeah, there was a fair bit of editing and stuff for that for those few hours when we went bush bashing for a little bit of it as well and sliding down the track. But a lot of the videos that I've got, what's the name, scheduled to go up, excuse me, are available to excuse me again, are available to members in the back end. Oh, I think, did I make it all members? I think some of the videos are made available for all members and some were from Deeper Dive and Up or whatever. But they'll all be posted eventually anyway on the dates that I can see in the back end of the studio. So people will eventually be able to, they'll see them anyway when they come up. Yeah, that has taken a while. That was, I think, a few weeks ago now when I did that walk and talk with Cameron. Yeah, it's just been busy, and that did take a fair bit of time. He was kind enough and sent through some B-roll footage too. So some of the stuff that I was talking with him about and some of the experiences that he was sharing from some of the places that he's been, he sent through some video footage and photos and things like that. So it took a little bit longer for me to try to grab some of that and go through and then watch and listen to the conversation and then insert either relevant video clips and or still images and stuff in there. So that, that took me some time. I was going to be a bit precious and look to edit a whole bunch of things that I thought, oh man, I sound real dumb and stupid there in that part, and then I just went, nah, bugger it. I was like, oh, there was too many of them. I was like, there's too many parts in this damn interview where I'm like, oh, I said that again. Oh, I said that again. And I was like, thinking stuff this. I'm not trying to edit out all of that, so I just left it. So if anybody watches it or listens to it, they'll get an understanding. I think the footage overall, in terms of just filming the scenery and the trail that we went on through the Maungarake bush, I suppose, or trail, whatever you want to call it. I thought that was nice, and it was a nice day too. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oh, sorry, there's some more. What's this? The 5 elements, the totality, the tetragrammaton. Okay, yeah, I'll take your word for it, Bruz. That clip before, Joe, I seen on a TV show that was in commentary on the Aussie Timor conflict. Okay, cool. Thanks for that, AWOL Stu. Must be Timor then. So Lumina Lovecraft, you have been conditioned to believe that you must be violent to obtain peace. Yeah, well, I'm going to maintain, what's the terms I'm looking for? I'm going to look to maintain my situational awareness and respond violently if there is a dickhead around that decides to do something stupid. That's me personally. So whether that's conditioned because of what I've seen across the interwebs, whether that's conditioned just out of a protective nature because I want to look after my wife and children, whether that's conditioned because of the fact that there are dickheads out there that want to do stupid stuff to people who they see as an easy target. And if I'm in the vicinity, then I'm not the sort of person that's going to sit back and then just watch that and allow that to happen. Then yeah, I've been conditioned. So yeah, do I have the answers? No, but I say good luck to you. What's it, Lumina Lovecraft? If you can convince 10%, because you say that's all you need to be able to create this world of love and peace and not have all the stupid stuff that happens, then I wish you all the very best. Like, good luck with that. It'd be nice if that happens, but I just don't see that happening. Not anytime soon. Probably not in my lifetime, anyway. Dun, dun. I bless you all in my holy name, in your holy name, Okay, and my fathers, may you realize the truth of the I am itself as it is. Okay, mate. Just looked it up and learned something new. Hebrew, the four-letter Hebrew name of God, written as, okay, YHWH. The person who wins the fight is the one who generates the most violence. Dum, dum. Interesting. Lumina Lovecraft, yeah, I don't know. Okay. It is what it is. What's this? How do you think the ABs are going to go in their South African tour? I think it's. I like to think they're going to go well. I hope they win. Um, by that, I hope they have a successful tour, and I hope they, probably a big ask, but I hope they win every game. I think even the games against the Lions, the Bulls, the Stormers, and bloody hell, who's have they got? Is there another? I'm sure there's another provincial team, or maybe there's two other provincial teams. I'm not sure, but Lions, Bulls, Stormers. Not to mention the three tests against South Africa. Is it three or four tests against South Africa? Huge ask. From what I understand, they're away for I want to say 8 weeks. The ABs, the All Blacks in South Africa. I think they're over there now, or they're going over in lots. Captain, the skipper, Ari Savia, won't be there. He's only going to be there for the South African matches. So from what I've seen, I think Cody Taylor is the touring captain, I think is the term. But Ari will be there and take over as captain, or just slot back into the role as his role as captain for the. I guess people call them the main tests, but like 40. I think there's 44, a squad of 44 that's gone over. A shame about Duplessis Karifi. I rate that guy highly. One, because I've got to know him a little bit just through interactions at the Te Rauparaha pools here in Porirua. Like, he's just a very humble, nice guy, down to earth. But because I thought he was definitely going to be in the All Blacks after the Wellington Hurricane season in Super Rugby. Him being was he co-captain or captain? I think him and Geordie Barrett were the two skippers for the Canes. And he played awesome throughout the whole season, had a strong season. But yeah, I guess with the way that the coaching staff have looked at the players and who they've selected, they've chosen. I guess what's the term? Like a blink and multi tools, like the multiple players can play 6, 7, and 8, whereas I'm pretty sure Dupes can only play 7. And some of those other guys that can play 6, 7, and 8, probably aside from Ardi and maybe Peter Lakai, or Lakai, they may be probably the two shorter players, but the other ones that they've brought in that can play those positions, that seems like it gives them some line out options as well in terms of their height and their potential ability to slot into playing lock if they needed to. If there's any yellow cards or red cards or whatever, I imagine. So yeah, I think Duplessis Karifi is, man, unlucky to miss out. Like, he's a pure number 7. It'd be like what's the name? Like the GOAT, Richie McCaw was just a pure number 7, right? And but I guess he was a little bit taller. I know he was used as a line out option sometimes, maybe not as frequently as the others, but yeah. Anyway, so it'd be interesting. I hope the ABs play well. Hope they go well. The good signs after their third test for this year so far against Ireland, where things seemed to click a lot better in terms of how they were playing in comparison to the first two tests. Mind you, it was a good hard test against France. They're not an easy team. They played well against Italy in the end. After both of those games against France and Italy being, I guess some might say, cooked in the first sort of few minutes of the game, being outdone, and then the All Blacks coming back. But All Blacks playing against Ireland it was nice to see them not having to chase the score at the start like they did in the first two tests. So be interesting. Looking forward to that. Well, looking forward to watching highlights of that if the All Blacks have won. So I'll be making sure before I watch any highlights, hopefully the final score I can at least see that, and then that'll give me a good indication as to whether or not to watch the highlights or not. Because if it shows that we lost, and it's like, bloody, I'm not watching that. I don't want to. It's not a highlight for me. Where are we? Dun, dun. The person who wins AWOL Mad Jack was an English officer in the early wars. He wore a kilt, carried bagpipes, and a sword into battle. Refused any firearms. It's worth a Google, Joe. Mad Jack. Oh, interesting. Mad Jack. Where's my? I'll note that down. AWOL Stu. Mad Jack. Sounds mad, all right. What did you say he went in with? An English officer in the early wars. He wore a kilt, carried bagpipes, and a sword into battle. Refused any firearms. What the hell? Mad, all right. Mad Jack. He was a talented archer, apparently. It was his preferred weapon, bow and arrow. Okay, so he took a bow and arrow and sword, or just a sword and bagpipes? Crazy. Charlie29, agree with you on Dupes. He should have been there, in my humble opinion. Yeah, particularly as an impact. Oh, yeah, he's high energy, eh? Charlie29. He's blinking high energy, brings massive impact, I think, anyway. So yeah, I was gutted for him. Like, it's cool to see. I see his, because I follow him on Instagram. It's cool to see him still putting in the work, still training every day, getting in all the stuff that he's doing. See some of the nice kai that he has too, that he posts sometimes too. But just seeing those little clips or whatever they're called, reels of what he's doing, it's good to see that he's staying ready. So I do hope, not because I hope some of the players get injured, but I hope he, is able to work his way back into the All Blacks. So yeah, I definitely felt like he was hard done by, for at least so far where we're at. But it's a long season for the All Blacks this year. A lot of rugby to be played. So, and the World Cup, is just around the corner. So anything can happen between now and then, and hopefully he gets his chance. Billy General De Weart is also worth having a read about. One tough man. Where's he from? Weart. General De Weart. The Frenchman, is he? I'm going to write that down too. General. All these things. Thank you for these people to Google and have a look at. Drawn by Daniel. Then you would have carried some of my work on Falconer. I was told a sample of it got put on a wall at Campbell Barracks afterwards. That said, even though it's history now, no details here. Then you would have carried some of my work on Falconer. Oh, onto a wall. Not the t-shirts, was it? We did have some. Did you do t-shirts as well, Daniel, or the Tintin series? British VC recipient. Okay. UK VC. Just put a line there. Thanks for that, Billy. Drawn by Daniel. Was that the? No, I was in one and. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. No worries. Sorry, I thought you were. I just looked at the drawn by Daniel and I was thinking of, was this artwork? Sorry, bros. Here's Falconer. Just told a sample of it. Got put on a wall at Campbell Barracks. Oh, okay. If it did, I don't know if it went on a wall in Campbell Barracks. If it's anywhere, it might be in the in-camp museum. I don't know if that's still going or how they've got that set up these days. I think they have still got the in-camp museum, either there or potentially at the Grotto. I'm just trying to think of where else it might have gone. Maybe in one squadron lines as well, if it's on a wall at Campbell Barracks, just because of that time. But yeah, depends, like, because there were other squadrons and stuff that I think went over a little bit later on. Dun, dun. I never saw it. I just got told it was. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. If I knew, I would probably blurt it out. Da-da. What's this? Shot in the face, head, stomach, groin, ankle, leg, hip, and ear. Blinded in his left eye, survived 2 plane crashes, tunneled out of POW camp, and ripped off his own severely injured fingers. What the truck? Yeah, don't blurt it out. Yeah. Yeah, good caution. Um, Holy heck, Billy. So this, what did you call him? What's his name? General de Wiart. Holy heck. UK or British VC recipient. Shot in the face, shot in the head, in the stomach, groin, ankle, leg, hip, and ear. I assume either way it's going to hurt. Blinded in his left eye, survived 2 plane crashes, tunneled out of a POW camp, and ripped off his own severely injured fingers. Whew. Damn. That is mad. Where are we here? Oh, I put up. Is that what this is? Oops, no, not looking to end it. I put up a poll. Oh yeah, I see some people put on. What's this? When do you think the video posted? What's this? Talk posted today will hit 1 million views. Never, 11%. This time next year, 56%. Few months, 0%. Don't care, 33%. And 3 wars, World War One and Two. Holy heck, man. What a warrior that bloody dude is. Would not want to run into him on a blinking dark alley. or on a battlefield. Crack up. Yeah, let's see. Oh, wonder, maybe I'll try and screenshot that. Let's do this. Will that work? Yep. Okay. Let's screenshot that poll. Capture. All right, we got that now. We'll see where it ends up. See if the don't cares win. See if it's this time next year, or we'll see if it's never. Few months, 0%. Dun, dun, dun. And that's it in terms of these, or the questions that I had that came through that I've whacked into here anyway for this live. How long's that been? Has it been an hour? Over an hour. No, not even an hour. 57 minutes. That's not too bad. That's pretty good for me on a live. Just Googled him and I'll check him out. His the one, or he's the one with the pirate eye patch. Okay. So AWOL Stews just had a look at the gentleman that Billy has mentioned. Are you writing about him as well, Billy? Is he another one on your list with the writings that you do? Interesting. Let's go here. No, don't need that. Dun, dun. Anybody doing anything special this weekend, or anything they want to mention and share on here? It's all right if you don't. I've already shared mine at the start of this, so nothing exciting here on my end. Just move that there. Put that one there. Sorry if anybody has message right now. I'm just moving some of these other bits and pieces around, so I'm not looking at the chat at the moment. That, and move that one. Delete that. Just doing some cleanup while I'm here, just in case anybody has any questions come through. All good if there's no questions or comments, though. It just means you and I get to have an earlier night, and you get to not have to worry about having your screen spammed with my mug on it. Now let's come back to, where's the live? There you go. All right. Shot in the face. Read that. AWOL Stews Googled him. No, just one I came across in my readings of the VC. Oh, okay, Billy. Yeah, thanks for that. It sounds like, to me, it sounds like somebody you might end up writing about. I don't know. Birthday lunch for my wife with the kids on Saturday. She's now 56. Oh, awesome. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to your sweetheart. 56 years young. That's awesome. And yeah, and with the kids as well. So yeah, that sounds good. Drawn by Daniel. Some time relaxing, having the birthday, have some good food, and spoil your sweetheart with regards to her 56 years young. Charlie29, how's your knee, Joe? Yeah, my knee's good, going really well. Squatting and stuff a lot more. Mostly Zerka squats and front squats too, like up on the front rack position. Nothing real heavy. Only going as far. I've only been going as far as 100 kgs, and even then only for a few reps, like 3 to 5 reps on those. But mostly been squatting around about 60 to 70 kgs just for higher reps, and just to get the knee moving, and testing that. So yeah, it's been holding up pretty well, which is good. Billy, joined by Daniel. Wish I was 56 again. Billy, it's just a mere flesh wound, as Monty Python would say. Got to love Monty Python. Yeah, crack up. At 55, I'm not there yet. Billy. Yeah, awesome. Crack up. Yeah, time. Where's the time gone, eh? Like I'm still a handful of years behind you guys. Well, behind drawn by Daniel and AWOL Stew and Charlie29, but and Billy as well. So Billy, yeah, probably everybody on here actually. Yes, yes. Yeah, or maybe not. Then some blinking cheeky bug will come on here and go, no, I'm only blinking 18, 19. What's this? At STR8 laced. Do you ever take pre-workout or creatine? Crack up. And I still get asked this question. Anybody that's been following me for a while will know that I still get asked these questions. No, I don't. Do you ever take pre-workout or creatine? This will be, I haven't opened up this can, but this will be my, I was supposed to do some training videos with promoting the Bros Waimanuka, non-alcoholic sparkling honey and lemon beverage. No artificial colors or flavors. Get you some, people. But I haven't yet because I don't like, if I'm going to have anything, I'm going to have some water before I train and during and after. So yeah, no pre-workouts or creatine. Yeah, one that it's not something that I've ever regularly done, and two, it costs money. Like I'd rather, I'll be honest, I'd rather spend it on chocolate or lollies or junk food. If we had if there was a soft drink, I might have had a sip of that. I suppose this probably counts for like a soft drink. So who knows? When I do a video and crack open this and have a sip before training, that will probably be the fizzy drink or the pre workout. What about you? Is that something that you do? Who was it that asked me that? So at straight laced, I'm going to say 450. Is that something that you do? Do you take pre workout and creatine? And if you do, how long have you been taking it for? Like, what does it? Do you feel different, or what does a pre workout do? Is it supposed to give you more energy or something? I don't know. Genuine question. If you want to answer it, that is. Unfit for purpose. Unfit for purpose. I like that handle. I'm 45 and feel 80. that explains the cool handle, bro. I really like that handle. Unfit for purpose 6422. That's a military person if ever I red one, unfit for purpose. Put a US tag, unserviceable tag on it. There'd be another one, unserviceable, unfit for purpose. Are you ex-military or you current military? Unfit for purpose. That's a crack up, man. Charlie 29, can't even remember when I was 56. Well, damn, unfit for purpose is slightly younger than me, so yeah, there is the. It looks like the vast majority of you, though, are all older than me, or older than me, and unfit for purpose. John Daniel, take care, everyone, and have a good weekend. Thanks, Joe, and for all the banter. Yeah, likewise to you too, and enjoy the birthday with your darling this weekend, man, and the kids. I'm pushing 70. That's Billy. Whew. The time goes in the blink of an eye. Unfit for purpose. Knees are shot and back stuffed. From the army, unfit for purpose, from your time serving in the army or something, or in the military, or somewhere else, or from sports, or both. Knees are shot and back stuffed. Yeah, bugger that. Yeah, knees and back. Hey, got to really try to look after those as much as you can. If you haven't already unfit for purpose, I would encourage checking out Knees Over Toes guy, Ben Patrick. He's worth, if you haven't already, I reckon he's worth a look. I reckon it's worth trolling some of his stuff. God, no, I never joined. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you got me good. Like your handle is awesome. I like that. Unfit for purpose, and it looks like you got a gun in there. All I can see is just like the little profile picture on a bipod there. But yeah, crack up. Yeah, if you haven't come across or looked at Knees Over Toes guy stuff, I would recommend it to anyone. I've been following his stuff for a few years now. It's definitely helped me with some of my knee niggles and injury and pain, and excuse me, and being back at a stage whereby I can move and at least squat with a little bit of weight and that sort of thing these days, and building back up has been awesome. So yeah, I'd recommend him to anybody. Check out Ben Patrick and the Knees Over Toes guy if you get a chance. Anyway, looks like that's it, eh? I think people have had their laughs, and the old fellas have shared with us, and or the not so old have shared with us that they're feeling old. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, cool. Here we go. Straight lace. Yes, I take creatine every day just because they say it's good for everything, even your brain. So they say, okay, well, I should be taking something. I should bloody be taking some. Only take amino acid before big heavy workout. Love watching your videos. Inspirational. Oh, thanks for that. I appreciate the kind comments. Thanks on the tip for the knees toes guy. Oh, you're welcome, man. Yeah, like I rate him. I rate Knees Over Toes guy very highly. So he's helped me a lot with my stuff and just chipping away at the work in my own time. AR okay, but you're not as good looking as us. Those headphones are hiding the cauliflower ears. I think I've only got one cauliflower ear. Oh, which one? I turn in my head. Yeah, this side. It's not even that bad. And then this side is like normal. They are big though. My ears are big, so I'll whack these back on to cover the big ears. That's why. Nah, still fit for purpose. Just no, that's good. I know you are Charlie 29, which is good. So yeah, we keep chipping away, everybody. And thank yous all, once again, very much for your time. Even those that may have already dropped off. Are those ears painted on? It's yeah, that's a bloody good question, eh? Brings back a lot of good and not so good memories when those questions are thrown around. But yeah, really appreciate the people's time and support, stopping by here, chucking comments in, making me laugh anyway, and hopefully having a bit of a laugh along the way. To those enjoying a birthday like drawn by Daniel, enjoy that birthday, mate, again with your family, with your sweetheart, and wish you a happy 56th birthday. Or was it 26th birthday? But to you and yours, and to everybody else, Dan, Charlie 29, AWOL Stew, Billy, who else did we have? Unfit for Purpose, Straight Laced. Just scrolling back up to try to see who was on here. Straight laced. Oh, even old Lumina Lovecraft. To you as well. What's this? Oh bloody hell, did I miss this? At Do Dale Morgan. Wishful, very wishful thinking. If all the good guys laid down their arms, they'd be crushed by the bad guys. Yep, I agree with that. So yeah, to you as well, D Morgan, I'll say, rather than me trying to butcher the first part of your handle. And I think that's everybody. And anybody else here who maybe didn't? Oh, Christian, bloody hell! How could I forget Christian? Christian Maver, Dan Kidd, My Soap 23, bloody hell! Sorry, forgot about you too. Lucky I'm scrolling back up. Jake Mozzie, to you as well, bro. Thank yous all. Yes, I think I got everybody there. And anybody that might have chosen to not put in any comments, but have been secretly watching in the background, which is all good as well. So yeah, look after yourselves. Have an awesome weekend. And was it one of the fellas said, Barry Pope? He said he was going to put the 1 million views on a playlist and have it on a loop. So, man, I don't know if that will actually work. I don't. If the algorithm's smart enough to pick up all these different things and the bots that they have to pick up all the content and all that sort of stuff, I'm sure the bots are smart enough to know if somebody's just watching it over and over and over again. Otherwise, I'd just set up my screen and then just hit play and let that thing blink and continue to repeat and play itself. So I don't think that's the case. But anyway, look after yourselves, and we'll see yous, or you'll see me and my one cauliflower ear and uncauliflowered ear and my either painted or not painted ears on in the next video. Ka kite, peeps. Look after yourselves. Have a great weekend. Appreciate you, Zay. Okay. Now, where's this bloody stop on the... Oh, yeah, there we go. End.